The Buffalo Bills are officially being mentioned as one of the top Super Bowl contenders, something that hasn't really happened in the Josh Allen era until now. Sure, they've been on the radar as a possible championship team, but this year feels different. People are starting to seriously believe that Josh Allen and the Bills have what it takes to bring home the Lombardi Trophy. But in order to do that, they'll need to get past the Kansas City Chiefs and their star quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. No small feat. So, what's different this time around? Why do so many believe that 2025 could finally be the Bills' year? The simple answer is momentum. Over the last few seasons, the Bills have built a foundation of success, and Josh Allen, in particular, has been improving year after year. This team isn't just good anymore. They're positioned to dominate. Let's start with Allen. The man has made huge strides throughout his career, and his MVP win this past season is just the latest proof of his growth. Allen's performance has been incredible, and with each passing year, he's taken the Bills closer and closer to a Super Bowl appearance. And it's not just about the regular season stats. He's gone from making wild card appearances to a divisional round and even an AFC Championship game. For the Bills, those are massive steps forward, and now the question is whether they're ready to take the final leap. But the pressure's on. Last season, many experts thought the Chiefs were finally gettable. The Bills, armed with a stellar roster and an MVP quarterback, had their best chance to dethrone Kansas City. However, the Bills still couldn't take that next step. The Chiefs' dominance in the AFC continued, and once again Buffalo was left wondering what could have been. But here's the thing. The Chiefs are still a formidable opponent, and they'll be tough to beat again. But Buffalo's momentum is undeniable, and many believe it could be the key to knocking Mahomes and the Chiefs off their throne. So, what does this momentum really mean for the Bills? First off, it's about Josh Allen. He's in the prime of his career, and he's hungry for that elusive Super Bowl ring. With a mix of experience and athleticism, he's the kind of quarterback who can carry his team to the top. But it's not just Allen. He's got weapons around him that are only getting better. The majority of the offense from last year is returning, which means there's continuity, chemistry, and a sense of urgency that's been building for years. This is a team that's primed for greatness, and if Allen can keep improving, there's no reason to believe they can't make a deep playoff run. Isaiah Stanback, a former NFL receiver, recently weighed in on the Bills' chances during an appearance on Good Morning Football. Stanback pointed out that momentum plays a huge role in their potential to knock off the Chiefs. I'm going to go with the team and the quarterback that I feel has the most momentum of late, and I believe that is Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, he said. I think in the AFC, these guys are strong. Josh Allen has improved every single year, just won MVP of the league. That momentum is real, and it's something the Bills can't ignore. The question, though, is whether they can overcome their past playoff struggles. After all, they've faced the Chiefs in the postseason 4 times, and they're 0-4 in those matchups. That's a tough pill to swallow, especially when you consider how competitive those games have been. But with Allen and the Bills getting better every year, they're becoming more and more dangerous, and sooner or later, their time will come. Right now, it's gut check time for Buffalo. They've been knocking on the door for years, but this season could be the one where everything falls into place. The AFC is stacked with talent. You've got Mahomes and the Chiefs, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, Joe Burrow and the Bengals, all of them capable of making a run to the Super Bowl. But of those teams, it's the Bills who have the momentum behind them, and that could be what pushes them to the top. Can Josh Allen finally get his first playoff win over Patrick Mahomes? Can the Bills slay the bogeyman and claim that first Super Bowl victory? With the right mix of talent, experience, and most importantly, momentum, there's a real possibility that this could finally be the year Buffalo breaks through. The pressure's on, and the time is now. With the Bills primed and ready for a championship run, their fans are more excited than ever about what the future holds. It's hard to deny that Josh Allen is the key to this team's success, and as he continues to evolve, the Bills' window of opportunity is wide open. Can they capitalize on it and bring home the title? What do you think? Will Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills be the team that finally takes down the Chiefs and wins their first Super Bowl?